Forget Me is a song about a girl that I was seeing, and then we had been broken up for like a year. I was kind of in a sort of a dark place. I was kind of seeing this person's life play out on Instagram, and it seemed that she was having an amazing time and everything was going well for her, and she was sort of glowing, and I found that to be a personal insult, and I hated it, and I wanted her to be suffering in the way that I was. But she was over it, so good for you. I focused quite heavily on ballads in the first album, and there are still lots on this new one, but people have suffered enough. I don't want to come back with a weeping ballad. And don't get me wrong, I've still got plenty of ballads that people will fall asleep to. Don't worry about that world. It's still sad, but it's fast. It's sad and fast, much like my love making. Days aching, nights are long, 2 years and still you're not gone. I guess I'm still holding on. Drag my name through the dirt, somehow it doesn't hurt though. I guess you're still holding on. I think we've all been through it where it's like, the person just ruminates and kind of just keeps spinning around your mind, and it's like this constant sort of Ferris wheel of happy memories that you wish you could erase from your mind. This is what the song's about. You're in for a depressing ride. Here we go. You told your friends you want me dead and said that I did everything wrong. And you're not wrong. Well, I'll take all the vitriol, but not the thought of you moving on. The other person in this relationship was not to blame for the relationship not going the best it could have ever went. It's like, it was my fault, and I take fully the blame for what sort of transpired in the relationship. You're well within your rights to tell people that I was a shit. I kind of want to just say, I wish you were like blowing up my phone and being like, I fucking hate you, you're a horrible piece of shit, and like telling people that I was a horrible piece of shit. I didn't do anything that bad, by the way, let me just explain that. But like I wish I was getting like texts from you abusing me, because it's like, then you'd be still on my phone and I'd still have some sort of connection with you. Cause I'm not ready to find out you know how to forget me. I'd rather hear how much you regret me and pray to God that you never met me than forget me. I view choruses just in the way that I want them to like punch me in the face. When Adele sings, it's like, she's not scrimping on the chorus. When she gets to the chorus, she's going to give it some fucking welly. For me, and the stuff I grew up on, and the stuff I listen to, and the stuff that I like, is when, yeah, the chorus is arms in the air, fucking sing it as loud as you can sort of thing. Oh, I hate to know I made you cry, but love to know I crossed your mind, babe. Oh, even after all, it still wrecked me to find out you know how to forget me. Even after all this time. Good ways for someone to forget someone: boozing, taking drugs, partying, sleeping with strangers that you'd met on the edge of the street, getting a lobotomy, deliberately giving yourself a severe concussion, just moving to a remote part of the world and never speaking to anyone ever again, getting dementia. Days aching, nights are grey, my heart is still your place, babe. I guess I still feel the same. No, you can't stand my face, some scars you can't erase, babe. I guess you still feel the same. If I'm longing for you, I must still feel the same. And then if you hate me, then deep down somewhere you might. It's quite a delusional approach to take. Like, I've been like, and quite weird when I say it out loud of like, oh, I hate you, please leave me alone. Ah, well, you must love me. If girls say that they don't like you, they're not playing hard to get. They just don't like you. I'm not ready to let you, forgive me to let you, forgive me to let you for. Oh, I'm not ready to let you, forgive me to let you, forgive me to let you for. Oh. It's like quite constantly that I'm not ready to let you, forgive me to let. It's quite like that kind of mirrors the sort of rumination in your head of like, fuck, I can't like. This is just this constant sort of barrage of like words, because it changes up from the rest of the song. The rest of the song's got a bit of space in it. There's not much, fast-paced singing or whatever. But I think it's kind of to try and give that sort of feeling of like this intense sort of constant thoughts. Music video that we did for this song was we just recreated Wham's Club Tropicana. Me and Speedo's, riding a donkey. It seemed like, oh, that would be really good and fun and whatever. And then I actually had to do it. And plus I had sickness and diarrhea. I had my cheeks clenched for 2 long days. I couldn't trust a single fart. At any moment, I felt like I could be betrayed by my asshole. Because I'm in tight white Speedos, so very dangerous when there's potential of leakage.